Hello my dear student, Namaste. I am Munna Kahar, the teacher of Joint School Family, and we are continuing our class 8 mathematics subject. So in our previous classes, we are doing the SCF, okay. So now from today class, we are going to start our LCM topic, okay. So LCM simply stand for lowest common multiple, okay. LCM stand for lowest common multiple. So in our lower classes we have found the LCM of numbers, okay. In class 6 7 you might have done about the LCM. Suppose you need to find the LCM of 8 and 12. Suppose then there was different method used to find, okay. There was prime factorization method, okay. There was division method, okay. There was listing method, okay. I will find it by just used to do like this, yes, and used to divide by 2 4 is 8, 2 6 is 12, okay. 2 2 is 4, 2 3 is 6. So when the prime number come, used to stop, okay. So what was the LCM of LCM used to find like this, used to find 2 into 2 into 2 into 3. Then what used to do, 2 into 2 4, 4 2 is 8, 8 3 is 24. So what does the 24 mean? LCM of 8 and 12 is 24. What does it mean? 24 is that lowest number or that least number which is exactly divisible by 8 and 12. 8 र 12 को LCM 24 को मिनिङ के हो भन्दाखेरि 24 भनेको त्यो सानो नम्बर हो जो कि 8 र 12 ले एक्ज्याक्टली डिवाइड गर्छ। 8 र 12 दुवैले डिवाइड गर्ने नम्बरहरु थुप्रै छन्, ओके। 8 र 12 ले डिवाइड गर्ने नम्बरहरु थुप्रै छन्, तिनीहरु मध्ये सबैभन्दा सानो भनेको 24 हो र त्यसैले हामीले के भन्छ, LCM, okay. So LCM of 8 and 12 is 24. The meaning is 24 is that smallest number which is exactly divisible by 8 and 12. Is it clear? So the meaning of LCM is lowest common multiple. Is it clear? 24 is that smallest number which is exactly divisible by 8 and 12. Okay. But today's class we are going to find the LCM of algebraic expressions, okay. Algebraic expression will be given to us and we will find the LCM, okay. So let's do it. So your first question is 4x minus 20, 6x minus 30, okay. You need to find the LCM of 4x minus 20 and 6x minus 30. So two algebraic expression is given to us, two algebraic, that is your first algebraic expression is your 4x minus 20 and second algebraic expression is your 6x minus 30. So let's take first expression. First expression is your 4x minus 20. So while finding the SCF or LCM, when algebraic expression is given to us, our main target is to factorize the given algebraic expression, okay. So we have to factorize it. So from 4 and 20 what we can take common? This type of question we have already done in SCF topic. So obviously 4 we can take common because in the table of 4 20 comes, okay. Or 4 and 20, what is the SCF of 4 and 20? That is your 4, that you can take common, okay. So what we got, 4x, 4 is taken as common, so x. Once again be careful, okay. From 4x I am taking 4 as common, so don't think that I am doing subtraction here. We take common, we have to divide, okay. So 4 and 4 cancel, what is remaining? X. So I have written here x. So minus 20 is there and 4 we are taking common, so what will be the remaining here? Minus 5. So this is the factor for your first algebraic expression. That is your 4 into, now your multiply sign comes, okay, 4 into x minus 5. Okay, similarly your second algebraic expression is your 6x minus 30. So what we can take common here, that is your, we can take common 6. Okay, so what we got here, x minus, again 6 5s are 30. Okay, so this is your, we have to consider this now. Okay, so now what thing more we can do is, this 4 is written here, this 4 can we write 2 into 2, x minus 5. Okay, and this 6 what we can write here, 2 into 3, x minus 5. Because while calculating or while finding the common factor, okay, we will see that 2 is common. Okay, so let's see, while finding SCF what we used to do, we used to see common. Yes, so what is common here? Common is what? Common factor. What is common in both? This 2 and 2 is common, and x minus 5 is common. So 2x minus 5 is common. Okay, so what is remaining? Remaining is your, here 2 is remaining and here 3 is remaining. Okay, so if we talk about HCF, highest common factor, that is your 2x minus 5. This is only the HCF. Okay, 2x minus 5. This is the HCF. Okay, when we talk about LCM, in that case we have to take common factor also and we have to take remaining factor also. Okay, so your LCM will be, your 2x minus 5, this is your common factor, and remaining factor is your 2 into 3. Okay, this all will be your LCM. That is, let's multiply, 2 2s are 4, 4 3s are 12. 12 x minus y. Sorry, x minus 5. 12 x minus 5. This is your LCM. Is it clear? If we have done the previous chapter about SCF, this is your SCF. Common factor is only the SCF. But if we talk about LCM, we have to take common factor also and we have to take remaining factor also. Is it clear? So now let's do another question. The main thing is here also factorization. Okay, if we can factorize, we can easily do the question is find LCM. Okay. Now your question is a square minus b square and a cube plus b cube. Okay, so your first expression is a square minus b square. So I think I have given you the formulas for this. Okay, so what is the formula for a square minus b square? That is your a plus b, a minus b. Similarly, your second expression is a cube plus b cube. Okay, so in this case, what is the formula? That is your a plus b, a square minus ab plus b square. This question is directly on the formula. Okay, now just see the factors here. See the factors. This is the factors. So what is common in both? Common factor is what? We have to write the common factor first. See here, a plus b and a plus b is in both the factors. Okay, so a plus b is common in both. Okay, similarly, what is the remaining factor here? Remaining factor is your here a minus b is remaining, and here a square minus ab plus b square is remaining. Okay, so what will be your LCM? in your LCM we have to take common factor also, common factor and remaining factor also, that is your a minus b, a square minus ab plus b square. Okay, in your LCM we have to take common factor and remaining factor also. But if we need to find the HCF of same question, then HCF is your a plus b only. Okay, factorization is very easy because it is directly on the formula. Okay, okay, so now let's do one more question. Let your first expression be, I am directly writing down the expression. First expression be x square minus 5x. Okay, and your second expression be x square minus 6x plus 5. Okay, these two expression we are going to find the LCM. Okay, so now let's start. First, what is common in all? That is your x. So here x square, x is taken as common, so x is remaining, and minus from 5x, x is taken as common, so 5 is remaining. So this is the factor, we cannot factorize further. Okay, but in this case, okay, this is the case of quadratic equation. Okay, so what we have to do, here it is your 1 and here constant term is 5. So let's multiply 1 into 5, that is your 5. So what are the factors of 5? That is only 1 and 5. So can we get, by adding these two, can we get 6? Yes, we will get it. So first write the greater number and then write the smaller number. Okay, x square को कोफिशिएंट र कांस्टेंट टर्मलाई मल्टिप्लाई गर्ने, एउटा नम्बर आउँछ त्यसको पुरै फ्याक्टर्स निकाल्ने, फ्याक्टर्सहरुबाट यस्तो नम्बर पत्ता लगाउने जसलाई जोड्दा या घटाउँदा 6 होस्. Okay, either adding or subtracting we must get this minus 6. First you get 6, then we will give the sign. Okay, so हाम्रो 5 plus 1 if you will do, then we will get 6. Okay, now actually we have to get minus 6, so sign we have to give accordingly. So if we give here minus, bigger here, answer we have to get in negative, so bigger must be negative, so I have fixed it minus 5. So what about this 1? It also must be minus, because minus 5 minus 1, then only we will get minus 6. So what we can write here, x square minus 5x minus 1x means here x plus 5. In place of this minus 6x we have written these two. Can we write or not? See there. Yes, we can write, but any number we can write, but any other if you write, we cannot take common. Okay, so we have to write it as same. So now what is common here in these two? X is common, x minus 5. From here nothing is common, so we have to take 1 common, but here first one is negative, so we will take minus 1 as common. X minus 5. Okay, so these two are same, x minus 5, x minus 1. This two is common, x is remaining here, minus 1 is remaining here. So now let's see this. This is your common in both. Okay, so I will write now LCM directly. First write common factor, that is your x minus 5, then write the remaining factor, that is here x is remaining, into here x minus 1 is remaining. So you can write it as x into x minus 1, x minus 5. I am just arranging it, nothing more I have done here. Okay, so main thing is your factorization. After getting the factor, what you have to do, you have to see the common factor. Common factor you have to write once. Okay, and at last what will be the remaining factor, that also you have to write. Okay, to get the LCM. Okay, so I hope this type of question you are clear. So based on these questions only I will give you some question to practice. Okay, in our further class we will do some more questions based on LCM. So please note down the question which I am giving to you just now. Okay, I will give you easy questions so that you can easily do. Your question is find the LCM of x cube plus y cube and x square minus y square. Question number 2 is your a cube minus 8 and a square minus 9a plus 14. Question number 3 is your a square minus 9 and a square plus a minus 6. And last question is your x square plus 5x plus 6 and x square plus x minus 6. So this 4 question, okay, based on today which we have done just now, it is based on same question. You can easily do this, okay, 4 question. Please you all try this question, okay. So thank you for today class. Thank you everyone.